Do you often find yourself haunted by the feeling and thought of, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, who am I to do this kind of work, I'm just not good enough? And you see, the thing is, this limited shadow aspect does not only dim your light, but it also hinders your growth and keeps you from fully stepping into your soul's higher calling, your soul's higher destiny. It is also the reason why you feel quite held back in life, why you often play small, talk yourself out of things, don't really go after the things that you truly would love to experience and call forth and manifest in your life out of the fear or worry that I'm just not good enough, I can't do this. Now, we all have the shadow aspect of I'm not good enough somewhere in our life. And it can happen in all areas of our life or in just certain areas of our life. But there comes a point where we all have that sense of I'm not good enough. I can't do this. And the thing is, it can actually hold you back and limit you from experiencing life to the fullest. Now, you can feel this slightly, or you can feel this quite intensely. The more intense you feel this, the more it actually derails you and holds you back in your life. And even if it's just slightly, it still holds you back. And in this video, I want to share with you a powerful light language activation to help you heal the shadow aspects of I'm not good enough, of feeling inadequate. So if you have that sense of that you're not quite good enough, that you're feeling a little inadequate, then this light language is going to assist you in healing and releasing that and transcending that feeling of I'm not good enough into something higher, into a higher vibration. So if you would like to join me here in receiving this beautiful energetic upgrade, this healing of the shadow aspects, then please join me here by placing both feet on the ground, getting grounded, getting centered, getting present. Take a deep breath in and breathe in light and love. And when you breathe out, just drop into your heart, close your eyes, and let go of anything and everything that does not need to be here. And just simply open yourself up to receiving this beautiful energetic upgrade to heal the shadow aspects of I'm not good enough. Now here, if you are aware that you have the feeling of I'm not good enough, you may tune into that, really connect with that feeling, even bring up the feeling as I then assist you with the light language to release that, to transcend that. And if you're not quite sure where in your life you're feeling this, or if you're not quite sure if you're even feeling this, but maybe you have somewhat of a thought that you might be feeling it, then just open yourself up to receiving that what is to your highest and greatest good. And the light language will do what is to your highest and greatest good. It will help you maybe even become aware of where in your life do you feel not good enough. Now, as we move into this light language, you may then also call upon your soul, your team of guides, your higher self, if you so wish. As I too now call upon my team of guides, the highest, best, most loving angelic guides, galactic guides, dragon guides, and light beings that can best support us now with this activation. Please step forward and connect with us. Surround us with your beautiful high frequency light. Uplift us, prepare us for this activation. And we ask for divine assistance and please helping us become aware of any shadow aspects of not good enough, feeling inadequate. Help us learn what we need to learn, become aware of what is important, but then heal and clear any and all imprints, aspects, interferences, blocks, programming, and experiences that have taught us that we are not good enough, that we are inadequate. And please also clear our being, our mind, our heart of any imprints of not good enough. Heal this feeling at the deepest level. Collapse timelines of the feeling of not good enough, of feeling inadequate. Infuse our timeline with healing light, healing frequency, adjusting our timeline. And please help us discover the gifts within the shadow of not feeling good enough or feeling inadequate. Transcend our shadow aspects of not good enough into a higher frequency. Upgrade these aspects to a higher thought form and higher frequency. And please anchor in our upgraded, transcended aspects so we can become whole once again as the more aligned and authentic self that we now are. And so it is. Nurra nakatakate urra katakate urra stere ella karakate urna a. Nukurku urra nara alar kukutu unukutu urkata asta ara. Lura nae kurna han eruanere e. Lukurku urna stera al ar nakatai kurkutu u. Nukurku urra stere el aranare urana a e urkutu ulanere elala annur kurkata a. Nukuruku urra stara alla nara alleru urnaha. Nukuruku urna kata anne kitu urkutu urusta. Nukuruku tur kata e nara alla hatere ela ata. Nukuruku tu unna kete ulukuruku tu unukutu ulukutu unna kata anna kete e. Sukurukusta nakataka urna kate ela katakatu utukutu urukutu unakata anakate rakatakata anakata. Now simply open yourself up to becoming aware of where the shadow aspects of not feeling good enough and feeling inadequate plays out in your life. Simply allow yourself to become aware without judgment, without resistance, without rejecting what is asking to come to the surface. Just simply open yourself up to become aware, to uncover where these shadow aspects play out in your life. Urana la ala ala ale rukurukuta anna katai ku urakatakatu urakatukutu urakatakata anneketu urukutukutu ulakata nakalakatakata anneketu urukutukutu unnakatakata eaketu urahana ata nukurukutu urastera lera ala hare urakatakata anneketu urukata nukurukutukutu unnakata anneketu urusturu ura anna aha. Now that you have become aware of the shadow aspects, allow yourself to connect to the emotion, to the feeling of not being good enough, feeling inadequate, as when I assist you in releasing at the deepest level, clearing out at the deepest level, collapsing the timelines, clearing out your timeline, clearing any past lives, any lifetime where you have experienced a sense of not good enough. We now assist you in clearing it out, even in this lifetime, this deep sense of not feeling good enough. We now wish to assist you in transforming it, in healing it, in transforming it, in transcending it into something higher. Open yourself up to that. Lean into the feeling, the discomfort of not feeling good enough, feeling inadequate, as we now assist you in transforming that into love and light, dissolving it into nothingness where it came from. Kurai kuranakata washtikate endukurukutu ulukutukutu unakata kutukutu unukutu ura nukurukutu uta anakate lakata ai kurukuku urukutu unakata ai kurukata anakatekatu uturukutu uturukutu urukutu nukurukuku unai kura anne elura ana nukurukutu unakata alekatukutu unakata anakatu urukutu una ana enu ura ana are e ura ana ere nukurukutu unakata anakate ulakatekate enai kurukata ane nukurukutu unakata ane ketukutu stera ala ala nakarakata ane ketu urakata ane ketu ulakate enakate elekate enakate kutu unane ena. Just simply allow yourself to feel it and feel it dissolving into nothingness where it came from. This feeling of not feeling good enough, feel it deep within you, dissolving. Ki ura stera erane rukurukutu unakata kurukutu unakata nukurukutu utukutu unakata. Now we also wish to pull it out of your cells, out of your DNA, out of your being, out of your mind, out of your emotional state, out of your spiritual state, out of your physical body, pulling it out from within you, dissolving it into nothingness where it came from. Nukurukutu unakata anela ala nukurukutu nukurukata anakate eakatu usta eha nukurukutu urakata ate itkutu unakata anakata nukutukutu unakata anakata elakata anakatu urukutu unakata nukutukutu unakata anakata elakate. Now open yourself up to revealing the gift within it, to uncovering the gift within this discomfort of not feeling good enough, feeling inadequate. Open yourself up to receive the insights. Whether you see a mental image, you have that inner knowing, you hear the words, or you just have a sense of what it is. But open yourself up now that we have assisted in the clearing of this shadow aspect. Open yourself up to receive the gift, the message, the lesson of what You were meant to learn from this feeling of not good enough, feeling inadequate. Ki ukrana katakata ur katakata enai ku ula an ala ala ilu. Nukuru kutukutu una kata ai ku ur nakatakata anne katukutu una kata anna kata nakatakata ala katu ura kata anna katukutu una kata anna katu ut at e. Lukuru kutukutu una kata anna katu ur katakata anna kate takatakata katu ur katakata anna nakatakata anna kate elukuru kata anna katu ur kata anna kata ai kutukutu kataka nakata ai ku Anna, Nakatakata Anakata, Ukurukata Anakate, Akatu Urukutu, Nukutukutu Unakata Anakate, I one, Yake Ukura, Nakatakata Anakata, I Kurubushta Aha. Now just breathe that in for a moment, breathe that in and let it go. Let it go. Now you may imagine seeing these shadow aspects within you. The shadow aspect of not good enough, of feeling inadequate, coming out from within you, standing in front of you. This aspect that has believed up until this point that you're not good enough, that you can't do certain things, that you're inadequate in any kind of way. See this part of you coming out of your heart, standing in front of you, facing you. As we now assist you in transcending that part into a higher frequency, infusing new thought forms of I am good enough, I can do this, I am loved, I am valued, I am adequate, I am all that I am all that I can be and more. See the shadow aspect being uplifted now, surrounded with white light, as we're now infusing this shadow aspect with these new thought forms, with these new higher frequency codexes, transcending it into this next higher level version of self. Ki urna innast urna al urna kataila lahana al ewa nasteruanere ela raha. Nuku urna kataina ale ewan, nuanere elane katu ur katai kura kataane eturu ula ala a, lukurukutu unai ku urana ai kuru una are ita, nukurukutu ura kataane katu ura anahate, lukurukutu nakatae tara ala hatere ela hetara. You may imagine seeing this shadow aspects of you transforming now before your mental mind, transforming into a more vibrant, more glowing version of self. Ki starala katakatu urna katakate akitu urna ate nukurukutu unakata wust eral erwanera ela nukurukutu unai kurastre. Now that this shadow aspect has been transcended into a higher version, a higher level frequency, now imagine bringing it back down, anchoring back into your heart center, becoming one with you once again. Feel this clicking into place. Ki starhanara al urna al urastra. Lukurukutu ura katai ku urna kai ku urastra. Lukurukutu uta anna ate ekutu urakutu uta anna kate akitu urna. Nukutukutu una katane kutu urastra ela ala. Lukurukutu kutu una kata anekte lukurukutu kate ustere. Nakatakta ane wane eturu. Nai ku rastra ela hatere. Now we wish to create a balance between you and this new aspect within you, now creating harmony within as you anchor it in, as you become whole again, embodying this new upgraded aspect of self. Ki kain lakatakatu ur nakatakai kurastra nakarakatatu ur kutukutu tukutka anakatea ketu urala lale una ane ela ale elu ura ane kutu ura nala ale wanai kurana ukurukutukuta anakatea ke ustera ukurukuta anakatai kurukutukutu nakata anele ela lakarakata anakatu urastere ela ane nukurukutu unakate ukane kutukutu unake nukurukutu urastara. Now let's anchor this into your being right here, right now, letting it all settle, letting it all click into place as you align yourself to this upgrade that you just received. Ki stara lara anai urnakata nukurukutukuta anakate lakatukatu unakata ana. Nukurukutu unata ata a e uta. Nukutu shtera al ar a. Nukurukutu urusturu ushta ahata aha. This transmission is now complete. Your shadow aspect has now been healed, cleared, transcended, and graduate into that next level version of self, as it has now been integrated back into your being. You received this upgrade. You received this transformation. Blessed be, beloved, blessed be. And so it is. Now you may take a deep breath in, breathe in light and love, and let it settle for a moment. Let it settle. Whenever you're ready, you may open up your eyes again and join me for this rest of the video, and welcome back. I really hope you enjoyed this activation, that you were able to really see that shadow aspect being transcended, that you may be also feeling that shift within you. I'm curious to know, what was your experience throughout this activation? Leave me a comment below, let me know. I would love to know. While you're at it, maybe even hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you enjoy activations like that, because there are more activations like this are coming to heal certain shadow aspects. And if you want to learn more about shadow work and how to really transcend into a higher consciousness, this channel is definitely going to be for you. So if that's of interest to you, definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release new videos. But now, the way you can make the most out of this activation is, for one, allow yourself to become aware of where in your life do you feel inadequate or not good enough. Now, for one, you can always come back to this activation, because oftentimes when it comes to clearing out shadow aspects, they're so multifaceted, right? So right now we just did an overall cleansing and clearing, but what you can do is, if you become aware of any specific shadow aspects of not feeling good enough or feeling inadequate, you can always come back to this activation and tune into whatever area, wherever you feel not good enough, and then let the light codes clear this, heal this, and transcend this. But becoming aware of where in your life do you feel that, and here, please do that without judging yourself, without feeling bad or anything like that, because awareness is really key in doing any kind of inner healing, inner transformation work, or even shadow work, to heal and release whatever is there, because the stuff is there. Whether you're aware of it or you want to be aware of it or not, but it is there. It's hidden deep beneath the surface. And whenever you're becoming aware that, ooh, I don't think I'm good enough for this. I don't think I can do this. I mean, who am I to do this, right? You want to acknowledge that and then tune into it, and you want to release it. You want to transform it. You want to transcend it. And that's what I'm saying. You can come back to this activation whenever you feel like you have some more, I'm not good enough. You can always come back to transcend that again. But then also, when you're becoming aware that I'm not good enough, I can't do this, then you also want to choose for yourself to believe that, no, I am good enough. I can do this. I am enough. You want to really tell that to yourself that, yes, I can do this. And perhaps, whatever's coming up, maybe then you want to go a little deeper. Uncover, well, what's at the root of things? What is at the root of this feeling of not good enough, of feeling inadequate, and things like that? And do a little bit more shadow work around that. And there's a video I want to invite you to watch. It's 6 steps to shadow work healing. So you can uncover the steps of what you need to do then to really heal that. And the link for that video is in the description below. But you may then want to go a little deeper to uncover, well, what is really at the root of things? If you feel like that feeling of inadequacy, of not good enough, I'm not enough, keeps coming up and keeps showing up, then you might want to go a little deeper. And if you would like help, then I would be honored to assist you. You can go in the description below, see how you can best work with me. You can maybe start with booking a complimentary discovery session so we can talk a little bit more about what's going on, and I can assist you in what the next best step might be for you. So the link is in the description below if that is of interest to you. But you might want to go a little deeper if it keeps showing up. But then, like I said, keep coming back to this activation to help you to heal that, to clear that, to release that whenever you're feeling that. But then also learn to step into your empowered self, your true authentic self, really believing that, yes, I can do this, and then act from that place, act from that more empowered place. Okay, so here you go. You have this beautiful activation. I really hope you enjoyed this. Now be sure to check out these 2 videos here. That the one is the 6 steps on how to do shadow work healing, and another one is another light language activation to transcend your shadow self as well. I think you're gonna enjoy both of them, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant and joyful day. Namaste.